Trevor, how's the spring gone so far for you?
It's going great. I'm just working hard, just trying to, just improve my game and become the starting punter if I can.
How much of an opportunity is that now that with Darden up there?
It's a big opportunity. It's a blessing for me because I'm a walk-on, and so I'm really excited about it.
Just how much more comfortable are you now this spring as opposed to last fall? And I guess this was all pretty new to you.
Last fall, I wasn't punting as great as I could have been, and right now, I'm comfortable because I feel like I'm hitting the ball better than I have been, and but I'm still striving to be as good as I can, and just working hard.
Is consistency the big thing? We've seen you can hit it pretty good when you hit it, but is consistency kind of the big thing?
Right, it is, and that's what Coach Jones has been pushing at me and just making me work harder.
Trevor, what's a good release time on a punt for you? Where does Coach Jones want you to get rid of the football?
Our op time is 2 seconds, and that's the time the ball snapped to when I kick the ball. And so he really is pushing 2 seconds, and every day you can hear him just saying op time. And that's another part of my game that I have to improve on.
So whenever you guys are working in team situations, he's yelling out that time so you know immediately how you did?
Well, yeah, they're yelling out the time I got, and if it's under 2, they're happy.
There's been times where he's kind of gotten on punters in practice, Coach Jones. How do you feel about how intensely he coaches punters?
It's good. I'm glad he does because I love it. I love whenever people push me to be better, and it just makes me work harder and makes me want to try harder, and I feel like it improves my punting.
What area you feel like you need to improve to get your name in the running?
Consistency. That's a big thing, and you've heard Coach Jones say it, and that's definitely what I need to improve on.
Consistency in height, hang time, or
just in all of it really. Ball placement's a big thing, where I need to place the ball on the numbers is what Coach Jones wants, and just be able to do that consistently back to back is what he would want.
Knowing there's a scholarship punter and Tommy Johnson coming in the summer, is that motivation for you at all, or do you not think about it? How does that work?
It is motivation because it's a competition right now. No one has a starting job, and I'm really trying to work hard and outwork my opponents and get the starting job if I can.
What's going wrong for you when you're not being consistent right now? I guess what works when it's going well, what doesn't work when it isn't?
What do you mean by that?
You said the biggest thing you got to work on is consistency. I guess when you're punting well, basically what's going well for you, and what are the things I guess that don't go right when you're not punting?
Well, when I'm punting consistent, I have a good drop, dropping the ball right and swinging through the ball. But when it's a bad day, I'm either dropping the ball wrong or swinging around the ball, something like that.
What kinds of things did you do in the offseason to kind of prepare for this opportunity?
Well, I worked with Matt Giampapa, our snapper. I worked with him a lot and just got reps at snaps and just putting the ball out there and just dropping it over and over, just till I tried to perfect it.
Are you able to get off a lot of kicks in the offseason, just you guys working together?
For the most part, yeah. If it wasn't like snowy out, we kick inside, but it hits the ceiling, so you can't really tell what the ball does.
What's the position, that personal protector? Last year was Danny O'Brien. He hasn't been here in the spring. What's it been like working with somebody new? I guess Kendrick, is that the guy who you've been working
Brett? Yeah. They're protecting me, so I put all my trust in them, and I trust Brett and the others, and I think that they're going to do a good job.
What's been the longest punt you think you've gotten off?
Probably 60 yards, maybe. Not too sure.
What has it been? You talk about the consistency. What's the biggest sort of fundamental thing that's caused you from being a guy who can boom on 55, 60, and then a couple that you're maybe not quite as proud of? What's the biggest fundamental thing in there?
Just technique, just consistency and drop, and it's just all about how you drop the ball and swing through it. And if punting is just so precise, if you don't do something right, it's a bad ball.
Could you ever imagine it would be this precise? I can't imagine when you were in high school
No.
you were thinking there would be this technical, right?
High school, it was just kick the ball over their head. Now it's op time, ball placement. It's got to be. They want it perfect.
How are you on practicing kicks inside the 20? How do you think you've done in practice for that kind of stuff?
We haven't really done much of that, but I mean, it's hard to do. You know, just you'd want to put more hang time on it, get it up there higher, so it just doesn't go as far. And you know, I've been working on that a little bit.
What made you decide to walk on? What were your options coming out of high school in terms of continuing football, going somewhere else?
I've always wanted to play football, and especially here. And you know, I was a good punter in high school, and my coaches told me that. So I just, you know, I thought maybe I could, you know, give it a shot and see what I can do. And you know, I was just really excited to get the opportunity to come here.
How much are you embracing this opportunity this spring? Because you know there's maybe another guy or two who are going to be here in the fall, but you know, with Dargon now, the opportunity there, do you feel like this is kind of a moment you can seize?
Yeah, it is a big opportunity for me. You know, somebody's got to step up, and you know, I'm trying to be that guy. I know there's competition, but hopefully I can be the starting punter.
So good pressure.